What's going on, guys? So, I'm gonna do an out the box video. I mentioned in the kitchen video. Wow, the hair is fantastic from wearing a beanie all morning. In the kitchen video, I mentioned that there was another box coming, and this is it. And it's from the Hasbro Pulse. And I was debating on whether or not to get this from Pulse or from GameStop, because both places had it. GameStop, there's only one in stock near me, and if I was in a hurry to get it, I would have run over there and got it. But because I had free shipping and everything on the Pulse, I went ahead and bought it there. Now, this is something I was thinking about getting, and then I went, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Because this kind of represents a thing. One, that I love. Two, a project that I'm interested in doing. Now, you can tell by this long, skinny box, it can only be one of two things. Okay, it could be a lot of things. In fact, it could be a lot of small things in this box. It's not. And for those thinking, hey, it's probably a lightsaber. I bet he's doing a lightsaber. Not doing a lightsaber. Although the wife did express wanting a lightsaber after watching the original Star Wars movies. So, there's that. So it's entirely possible we could do some lightsabers in the Shoki house. However, it is not that. It is, in fact, from the Halo. Can you guys hear me okay behind the box? Still trying to figure out the dynamics of this new microphone. I know if I touch anything remotely close to the phone, it goes boom. Also, there's a little bit of buzzing in the background, so I need to adjust the volume when I edit. So anyways, this is the MA40. You guys can't see that. So this is the MA40. So this is the... I don't think it's a battle rifle. I think this is the AR, the assault rifle. In this version of a universe, this counts as an assault rifle. I think, technically, what it is. But I have one problem with it. Well, I guess it's battery powered, so I sort of have a problem with it. Let's go ahead and open it up just real quick, because I want to play with this real quick. I want to see this thing in action, because I believe it's supposed to be motorized. Also, I tend to buy the Nerf rival guns because I like the little foam balls. And they have a bullpup one that I really want. It's very much like an MP90. I love me some MP90s. So let's check this guy out. Yeah, it is motorized, which will be my first motorized one probably ever. Okay, so I got darts. Let's get it out. Oh, good. I have a code. Codes are good things, right? Instrucciones. Those are always good, too. Everything good? Yep. Nothing else in the box. Okay. So I've got some ties holding things down. I've got the actual magazine there. Yeah. A lot of times it's easier just to come at these from underneath. And by the way, guys, it is now freezing in Texas. Which sucks a lot. Come on, there we go. Supposed to have some really crappy, cold, rainy weather for like the next 4 or 5 days, including like getting down into like the teens, possibly one day. Okay, it's a little heavy. This is the biggest Nerf weapon I've ever purchased, so that's kind of cool. Oh yeah. Hey, you chill. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay, so that's really cool. So I wasn't sure about this. So they actually have an ammo counter on the thing, on the site, so to speak. So that's cool. That's really cool. How's that clipped on? Okay. So the thing is, this looks like... Okay, so you can remove this. Then you got your rails here. I don't know if there's anything important about that. Oops, something just fell on my foot. Oh, little cardboard piece. Yeah, I put myself in the face. Okay, so let's look at it. Okay. So this part looks like it should move, but I don't think so. But the clip thingy. That's usually when they do these things, it's the trigger or the motor trigger, and then you've got the actual button. It's motorized. That means there's power in it somewhere. Looking for anything that is remotely a battery compartment, though I'm not seeing anything. Okay, so let's see. This guy goes in here like that. Though that's really strange because in reality the actual ammo canister or ammo canister clip magazine, however you want to say it, sits flush up in here. You can see the edge here is supposed to meet up in there, and it does not. I think, does the butt extend? I don't think so. Oh, what do we got here? Okay. Oh, okay. So you can open the top. So what? Okay. Interesting. Ah, okay. So I just realized this part here is got screws in it. So that's probably the ammo or the battery compartment. I guess I could look at the instructions, huh? Okay, so let's see. This also looks like it's got a switch. So attach that. And then you've got the sight or the ammo canister thingy. Clip that on to the top of that. Now that's locked in. Okay. Yeah. Cool. And then a fake light there. So that sucks. That'd be cool if I get a real light in there. It looks neat. I mean, it's a very close approximation to the actual gun in the thing. Okay, so oh, you don't need this section here in reality. You can just attach that to there, which I think is technically more screen action. Alright, so clip release. I feel like this is for a strap or something. Kind of look at it, it sort of looks like I should do a strap thingy. Okay, so load in the 10 darts. Hold that there. Acceleration button, pull trigger to fire. Okay, so it's a single fire. Okay, not included. You need 4 LR14s. Whatever the hell those are. Okay. And then what is that? There's a little key thingy that's supposed to plug in right there. Oh, which I would think would be a release guy. That's interesting. I wonder if that's what that's for. Sorry if y'all can hear that. Okay, so it needs batteries. The batteries do go right in here, but that's cool. So why, in your infinite wisdom, oh weapon of the gods, okay, so it's a rail riser. Attach, remove, press out the clip release to remove the thing. Okay, load that up. I guess if you just want that to be higher, you can. I mean, it basically just serves as extending this part up. I don't know why you would need to. Even in universe, I don't know why you would need to. You know, it's got the Nerf logo there. It's got a halo there. That kind of stuff. But basically, I got this because I want to make it look like the real deal from the game. You know, change everything up, make stuff gunmetal, make stuff silver, smooth out surfaces. I'm gonna have to grind off that Nerf thing there. I like the idea of the stripe up here. That is a thing, but you know, I don't care about the, you know, the orange safety bits. And I believe this is a flashlight. Maybe it's a camera sensor or something like that. I do like the rubber look for this grip already, and this one up here. So that would just mean removing the orange parts to take care of that. I think this is just to clear jams and stuff. Like nothing there. Like nice rubber finish to these things, even though it's plastic. So that I'm a big fan of. But everything else, I hate these colors. This is stupid. I want to make this look the way it's supposed to. So that would mean grinding off Nerf logos, the Halo logo right there. I don't need any of that. The rest of it I can kind of live with, or I could cover. Like there's, the warnings and crap like that. I almost don't care about that at all, to be totally honest with you. Paint the grip here with some rubber black. Get that kind of finish on there. So, I mean, this part is actually pretty good for me. I actually really do dig that. And it would be actually kind of cool to install a real small flashlight there, if there's actually a spot. That might be... Because the funny thing is, that's where the electronics are. So if you could actually wire in the light to be there when you're holding the thing down, that would be badass. But this feels nice. This feels like a real deal thing. Mind you, there's no... Oh, here's the funny part. That actually shows darts as the actual target. That's pretty cool, though. I'll give it that. There's no real sight on it, so to speak. But I do dig it. I gotta wonder what the key is for. I don't know if that's a safety deal or what. And it also does come down to whether or not I want it to 100% function, because I could care less if it totally works, or if it is just a prop, if it shoots darts or not, I almost don't care. I mean, there's fun in that, but I kind of would rather it be a good-looking prop. You know what I mean? Stripping off the paint, sanding down the paint, getting all the orange crap off. Had to do some a gray base coat on it, then silver over that, so I can do some damage, little chip damage to it, stuff like that. Dry brushing the things that need to be dry brushed. And the cool thing is, being something this large, it's a lot easier to do than something on a small scale. And see, like this, the actual mag has Nerf on it, Halo, other stuff. 10. So that, the 10's okay. I guess that's fine. But I need to, get rid of the Nerf logo. Glue on a piece of styrene over it. Something like that. But it sucks it doesn't come with batteries. But I guess those probably aren't too bad to get a hold of. Let's see here. I haven't had to load one of these up in a while. I hope it functions without the thing. I assume that the motorized part is just part of the... Actually, in theory, it won't work. Apparently, there's packages in the office for people. Though I would also, if I wanted to make this more prop-like, make these look like real shells, or just get some circular bits of copper and just, throw it in there. That would look pretty cool. Oh, I loaded it backwards. It literally shows me dart faces that way. This is why I like the balls better. I said that. Try that again. Okay. Also explains why it wasn't very smooth. I was looking at it backwards. Also, these darts are hideous. Like, that's just ugly. But I'd already tried doing a similar project to this on my Nerf Rival stuff. Okay. So I think there's no way to... Okay, just pulling that. So pulling the trigger kicks it forward, but you have to have the accelerator on for it to do something. I'm trying to figure out if that's a safety or something. I don't know. It's like a charge handle, so that's kind of cool. Also, I like the fact that it's removable, so it makes it easier to paint. That's pretty cool though. But I don't think it'll fire worth a damn otherwise. But I like it. This is pretty cool. You know, got the chin rest, virtually the chin rest on there. So that would need to be pulled off. I wish I had a way to plug screw holes, because that's annoying. But at least they're all on one side. You know, actually having a real like turnable thing there would be good. Like that would be a fun way to do safety and all those things like that. But yeah, this will be an interesting project to say the least. But let's see, I know for a fact the handle area all needs to be like rubber black, like everything around here. Obviously things would need to be gunmetal, and then or what I would do, matte black, and then rub it all down with gunmetal. Hard part is like a lot of this is textured, and then you have to do a lot of straight dry brushing there for when it slides in and out. But see, this is why I would love to have another one, like another one of these things, and I could chop it down and make it short so it would actually fit in there like a prop instead of having to function like the actual thing. You know, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool. You know, because this should only be however big. It shouldn't stick out the bottom, as it were. But I do have a lot of images from in-game and like on the menu screen and stuff like that, so I have a lot of basis for these things. There's certain stuff that I don't think this has featured. By the way, I always practicing trigger discipline, even on a non-real thing. So there's like certain like screw holes and stuff like that that are usually on the surface that have a little almost a copper ring detail. I don't think I'm gonna have to do that unless it's supposed to be for like these areas here that are supposed to look like hex screws, stuff like that. I do like that most of the color separation is totally different plastic pieces, so that will be kind of fun and easy to work with. But I love that I can remove the parts that I want to keep actual black. Like so, the big parts that are already like a rubberized thing, I'm okay with that. So I just need to do it to the other parts, the triggers, gunmetal, stuff like that. Gunmetal and or matte black, dark gunmetal, light gunmetal, things like that. Make it look pretty freaking sweet, and then do like a battle damaged band across there with whatever color. And once again, I love the fact that they actually included that, because that would have been something I was going to like print out. In theory, that's just underneath, like it's a sticker inside underneath that. So it'd be kind of interesting to get something designed. Like maybe I could hit up Rodimus and have him make something I could print out and stick in there. Something a little bit different, perhaps. I think the biggest challenge is the Nerf logo that's right here, that is also on top of this texture. That's going to be a pain in my ass. It's something that's a little different depending on the variant you look at. This right here is a separate metal plate, like a cover. So I would have to like sand that kind of smooth and then paint it separately to make it look like a different piece of metal. I don't know. It would definitely be a project, as it were. Once again, I do like the charge handle thing there. That's kind of cool. So I was like, do the thing. Either way, I'm happy with it. I think it would be cool. I do want to play with it. I just got to find out what these batteries are. LR14s, something like that. But that's pretty neat. So that's going to be a project that I look forward to doing. In theory, a lot of it's just going to be do one big, take it all apart. And then I'm going to have to mask, like these areas in here are going to have to be masked. This area in here is going to be masked. But most of it is long, straight lines. Nothing too crazy. And then basically what equates to a whole lot of dry brushing. And I don't think I'll use Tamiya paints for this. I'll probably use something like Rust-Oleum's, something a little bit more robust. And then do like small little work with brushes, like the selector panels here, stuff like that. But this will be fun. But stick around. Look forward to that project in the future at some point. Obviously, there ain't no painting going on right now. The weather is crap. So, I'll see you guys next time. Remember, as always, keep on nerding. That's kind of a weird thing. It's not even a scope.